Welcome to a new session on the course School Organization, Administration and Management. In this present session, we will discuss topics like importance of good posture, values of good posture, important postural positions, advantages of correct posture, characteristics of good postures, causes of poor postures, and correction of bad postures or preventive measures. Posture means the position and carriage of the limbs and the body as a whole. There is no single good posture. It is dynamic and varies with every activity, sitting, running, swimming or sleeping. It does not conform to rigid standards of body positions. It is not necessary that we may always stand in a certain position or sit firmly in a chair or sleep like a log in order to have a good posture. On the other hand, the secret of good posture is a frequent change of positions. Remaining in one position for a long time is fatiguing and tiring. It is therefore that we must consciously try to achieve good posture. Posture is more than a mere physical condition. Good posture is that in which the body is held without any sense of effort, with its weight equally distributed over both the legs and feet so as to produce least fatigue. It is also a reflection of moods and emotions. It indicates the attitudes not only of the body but also of the mind. Posture involves the manner of sitting, standing, walking, sleeping, etc. Wrong posture affects health, physical efficiency, mental attitude and appearance of the individual. A teacher can do much in the classroom and playground to prevent bad postural habits of children. Dr. Mosher says, as a result of poor postures, constipation, diarrhea, flatulence, disturbance of the circulation, nervous irritability, fatigue, which lessens the efficiency of the individual and often makes life a burden. Good posture makes it possible for the ligaments and muscles to maintain positions of the body which are conducive to efficient movement. The efficiency and health of our body depends upon a balance of its various opposing forces. When we keep a natural or working posture, we are said to have a good posture. When the balance is altered by disease, faulty habits or accident, we are said to have bad or poor posture. Good posture is largely an individual matter. It is impossible to standardize the human body because no two persons have the same physique. Certain structures of our body may differ from those of other people because of hereditary factors. That means each physique has its own posture standard. We shall now discuss the importance of good posture. Posture means an individual or child balancing his or her body specifically. Proper posture is that in which the child does not feel any effort in balancing his or her body weight or both the feet with equilibrium. In the proper posture, the trunk of the body, that is spine, which is parallel to the head and neck like a perpendicular line. All parts of the body work harmoniously. The normal child does not feel any kind of fatigue or strain when he or she is in proper postural position. Proper postures result in good appearance, efficiency in movement, physical fitness and alertness. We can hardly ignore the seriousness of poor postures. They adversely affect health, physical efficiency, mental attitude and appearance of an individual. Most of our diseases are the outcomes of poor postures. A teacher can do much in the classroom work and physical instruction period to prevent bad postural habits in the students. As a result of poor postures, says Dr. Mosher, constipation, diarrhea, flatulence, disturbance of the circulation, nervous irritability, and most marked of all, fatigue out of proportion to the effort expanded, lessen the efficiency of the individual and often make life a burden. Now let us see some of the importance of good postures. It portrays a better, more confident image. Good posture will boost self-confidence. Breathing becomes easier and deeper. It improves concentration and mental performance. It improves circulation and digestion. It makes you look slimmer and younger. It improves memory and learning. Helps your muscles and joints. Good posture helps us keep bones and joints in correct alignment so that our muscles are used correctly, decreasing the abnormal wearing of joint surfaces that could result in degenerative arthritis and joint pain. It also reduces the stress and ligaments holding the spinal joints together, minimizing the likelihood of injury. A good posture allows muscles to work more efficiently, allowing the body to use less energy and therefore preventing muscle fatigue. It also helps prevent muscle strain, overuse disorders, and even back and muscular pain. It changes your frame of mind. Posture also affects your frame of mind, and your frame of mind can affect your posture. Healthy spine. Correct posture is a simple but very important way to keep the many intricate structures in the back and spine healthy. Back support is especially important for people who spend many hours sitting in an office chair or standing throughout the day. Let us now discuss some of the values of good posture. The values of good posture may be related to a pupil's appearance, movement, efficiency and physical fitness. These values are: 1. Appearance. Everyone tries to appear as attractive as possible. Great efforts are made by all men and women to appear attractive in their neighborhood, in educational institutions, in social gatherings and everywhere. For this purpose, large sums of money are spent on clothing, on keeping in latest style and on cosmetics, etc. The second is movement efficiency. In sports, the body posture of a player is vital in the performance of their function. They have to stand, run and bend their body in a particular position while playing a game or participating in athletic sports. It is therefore that in standing, walking or running, a person will be more effective, graceful and coordinated if they possess a good posture. The player's good posture will keep the body in equilibrium, each organ in place and each set of muscles doing its own specific job. All this facilitates efficient movement of the body. The third is physical fitness. Posture is also very valuable for physical fitness. The basic components of physical fitness are muscular strength, muscular endurance and circulatory endurance. Muscular strength is the maximum strength applied to a single muscular contraction. Muscular endurance is the ability to continue muscular exertions. Circulatory endurance involves a moderate contraction of large muscles for a long period of time. Poor posture impairs the proper functioning of internal organs, nerves and blood vessels and thus reduces a pupil's physical fitness. Therefore, good posture makes its contribution in providing physical fitness to pupils. The fourth is hygienic value. The erect, straight and vibrant body has its organs properly suspended so that bodily functions are more complete and perfect. Fifth, spiritual value. With the physical upliftment, the spirit is uplifted. And the sixth one is economic value. Good posture speaks of the spirit within the body. Seeking a job depends on the way we hold our body. Alertness portrays the way we sit and stand. Important postural positions. There are mainly 4 important postural positions. They are sitting posture, standing posture, walking posture and lying posture. First we shall discuss sitting posture. There are 3 different sitting positions: simple sitting, while reading, while writing. Simple sitting. Simple good sitting means a body well placed symmetrically on the pelvis, hip as far back in the chair as possible. Head, shoulders and hips in a line with spinal column erect with its natural curves. Legs should rest vertically on the feet, thighs horizontal, both feet flat resting on the ground. Both hands should be comfortable, resting on the thighs. The head must be so placed as to give relief to the neck muscle in the front and at the back. Generally, children develop a 5-degree curve in the vertebral column which puts undue pressure upon the internal organs. It is a wrong sitting position. Next is reading posture. For reading purposes, the sitting posture should be same as already explained. In addition to that, the child must sit erect and hold the book at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal and at a distance of 12 inches for the eyes. Both hands should rest on the table in front and both feet on the footrest. If the book is held nearer, it may strain the eyes or result in myopia or short sight. Wrong sitting position can also cause a contracted chest, stretched muscles at the back, shallow respiration, and sometimes the abdominal muscles also get congested. Sometimes children sit using the edge of the chair and by putting body weight on the pelvis at the end of the spine. And this posture causes early fatigue, shallow respiration and poor digestion. Next is the writing posture. For best writing posture, the children must use a chair and a writing table or some improvised material that can be converted as table and stool. For writing, the child should sit squarely on the seat, body erect and balanced, thighs horizontal, legs vertical, feet flat on the floor. Height of the table should be adapted to the height of the child. It will be appreciated if the top surface of the table is with a slight slope. Some children use the slanting style while writing. They bend their head towards a left side and raise the right shoulder. The spine is curved to the left. The writing paper is held towards the right side of the body. This posture is very tiring and causes muscular and nervous strain and early fatigue. The second is the standing posture. There are 2 styles of standing postures. One is standing for a short time and second is standing for a long time. For short period standing, the best way is to hold the body in a way with proper alignment of its parts. Body weight is equally distributed over both the legs and feet. Feet are slightly apart in a parallel line. This position cannot be maintained for a long period as both the legs get tired simultaneously. For long standing position, the best way is to put one foot ahead of the other in a balancing position, or one leg can be shifted to the left or right side. The main body weight remains on one leg and other leg acts as a balancing leg. The weight is transferred, giving rest to both the legs turn by turn alternately. The third is a walking posture. Good walking reflects the personality of a person. Very slow walks with uneven pace and drooped neck indicates some inferiority complex in the person. Similarly, walking with stiff neck, looking upward, chest out indicates some superiority complex. The best walking posture is that in which the foot in action is placed on the ground with the line of direction parallel to the line of movement. The toes should point forward. Wrong walking can cause early fatigue to the leg and foot muscles or pain in the legs and feet. The fourth one is the lying posture. Very little study has been done on the lying posture. The child should sleep by taking a pillow of normal height with legs and arms freely stretched out. Sleeping on left side should be avoided as it obstructs breathing. Let us now see some of the advantages of correct postures. Physical appearance, graceful and efficient movements, physical fitness, less chances of injuries, prevention from diseases, improves confidence, sports performance, joint mobility and longevity. We shall now see some of the characteristics of good postures. A good posture implies that the body is held without any sort of effort, with its weight equally distributed over both the legs and feet so as to produce least fatigue. A good posture keeps equilibrium among all parts of the body. A posture is dynamic and it varies with every activity. It is not necessary that we may always stand in a certain position or sit firmly in a chair in order to have a good posture. The secret of good posture is a frequent change of positions. Remaining in one posture for a long time is fatigue causing. Posture is more than a mere physical condition. A posture reflects the emotions and moods of an individual. A posture indicates the attitudes of both mind and body. A good posture makes it possible for the alignments and muscles to maintain position of the body which are conducive to efficient movement. Good posture keeps us in natural state or in working conditions. Good posture is largely an individual matter of common sense. Certain postures may be inherited. Postures can be modified through training. Bad effects of wrong postures. Some of the bad effects of wrong postures are interference in the normal working of digestion, respiration and blood circulation, defective physical development such as crooked bodies, drooping bodies, round shoulders, poor build, devoid of charm, etc. Bad effects on eyesight due to excessive strain, poor physical efficiency and laziness, poor handwriting because of wrong handling of pen and paper, and undesirable traits like shabbiness, poor impression, timidness, lack of courage, etc. We shall now discuss some of the causes of poor postures. The first is congenital postural deformities. These deformities are present at the time of birth of the child, like club foot, dislocation of the hips, hypoplasia, etc. Other types of deformities are acquired due to many reasons. They cause disfigurement of the body, like from diseases. Various diseases are responsible for the bad posture of the child, like inflammation of the bones, rickets, tuberculosis, paralysis, etc. These diseases may cause knock-knee, developing undue curvature to the spine, etc. Weakness of the muscle and bones, which may be due to poor diet and lack of exercise. Weakness of senses. Weak eyesight or hard of hearing or impartial hearing also causes physical deformity. A child has to twist his or her body to adjust to the voice and see things clearly. Next is fashion. Due to fashion, many persons adopt a specific style of holding the body or put on very tight clothes or shoes, which hinder the activity of the body. One cannot even breathe properly and has to twist the body to feel easy. Next, improper furniture. Unsuitable size of the chair and table or insufficient furniture also causes deformities. Then comes long sitting. If the students are compelled to sit for long hours without any change in body positions, it is responsible for bad postures. Insufficient sleep. Lack of sleep or sleeplessness also cause bad posture. It may develop droop neck or curvature of the spine. Wrong punishments. Long standing, holding ears or raising arms upwards for a long time are responsible for bad postures. Then wrong exercises. Unsupervised wrong exercise also causes bad posture. Improper timetable. If all training periods of a class are arranged one after the other, it may cause bad posture. Lack of information regarding correct postures. Students are unaware what posture is good and how to sit and stand, so they may allow the spine to sag, the abdomen to stretch out, or shoulders to become round. Defective shape and size of desks and benches, compelling the students to stretch or cramp their bodies. Wrong reading and writing positions. The next is fatigue. Due to fatigued body, the child becomes lethargic and adopts wrong posture in sitting and standing. Physical weakness. Physically weak children get tired very quickly. They cannot sit for long hours in school. Under compulsion, they have to sit by adopting wrong postures. Defective postures of teachers and other adults. Next is accident or injury. Injury can also cause physical deformity, like one leg long, one short. Overwork. More mental work or physical work causes fatigue. The body gets tired after a specific time and needs rest. So, continuous overwork will lead to wrong postures, as a person will change many postural positions to lessen the tiredness and to finish the work. Sometimes these positions cause wrong postures. Heavy load. Carrying heavy load on one shoulder or on the upper back results into round shoulders or one shoulder high and other low. Unhygienic school conditions. Overcrowded classrooms, insufficient air or bad lighting arrangements can also cause bad postures. Lack of proper diet or malnourishment may cause deformities like rickets, narrowing of the pelvis, the pigeon chest, etc. Insufficient sleep, obesity, bad habits, neck pain, lower back pain, headache, eye strain, defective vision or hearing, and illegible blackboard writing by the teacher. And lastly, digestive problems. Next, we shall see how we can prevent bad postures. Childhood is the best time to improve bad postures. Every attention should be paid on the postural aspect of the child's personality. Some measures should be adopted for this. Like, as already has been stressed, it is one of the important functions of the school that it must provide knowledge of good posture to its pupils. The class teacher must understand it and transmit it to the pupils. Individual instruction in correct posture may also be given to certain pupils with faulty postural habits to achieve best results. Instructions before full-length mirror must be most effective because in that case the pupil can see as well as feel the correct position. For congenital deformities, the student should be directed to go to the orthopedic hospitals only. The teacher himself should never try to correct such cases. Practice of remedial or corrective exercises should be given to the students individually according to their physical needs. Children should not be allowed to carry heavy loads of bags. Drawers or almirahs can be provided in the school to keep books. Students should be shown the correct body mechanics. A postural sense should also be developed in the mind of the students. Every possible source of fatigue and strained attention must be investigated and corrected. Example, deafness, eye strain, etc. Remove the causes of faulty occupational practice, faulty sitting accommodation, and faulty shoes and clothes. Knowledge about nutrition should be given. Cheap nutrients should also be suggested. It will be appreciable if provision for midday meals is made by the school authorities. Continuously long sittings and long periods should be avoided. Short intervals of activity should be introduced. It is appreciated if the school has subject-wise classrooms. It also helps in the change of posture and long sittings. Front seats should be provided to the students who suffer from weakness of senses like short sight or hard of hearing. Teachers should not give wrong punishment or too much punishment which is injurious to health. Let us now summarize some of the important points which we have discussed. Posture and body shape go hand in hand. In case no attention is paid to posture, human body is likely to suffer from many deformities. From the very beginning, proper attention should be paid to children's posture while they are sitting, standing, reading or writing. The beauty of the posture lies in the alignment of body parts in relaxation rather than tension. Good posture also plays a vital role in the development of personality of an individual. It is of utmost importance that various postural deformities are detected at an early age and proper steps taken to prevent deformity. Thank you for watching the session on postures part 1. We will see again with a continuation of this topic. Till then, have a good day.